Yeah, so it's a lengthy training process to just get qualified in the B-2. Obviously, you've gone through pilot training and all your basic survival courses before you get here. And you go through your initial qual training, which is just the basics of flying the airplane, air refueling, etc. Then your mission qual training, and then after that, it's just years and years of recurring training. One of the biggest things we talked about this morning are the large force exercises we do multiple times a year. That gives us, as a wing, a chance to practice generating the airplanes. So there's 4,000 people on this installation in uniform who support this mission. That's everything from maintainers to medics to mission support to pilots, intelligence, etc. So we do those big exercises. Everybody gets a chance to work on generating the airplanes. Then the pilots themselves get a chance to work on integrating with force packages. So we talked about 4th and 5th generation fighters that'll go into a threat area alongside the B-2. That's the kind of thing we get to practice multiple times a year through those exercises. And that's the kind of thing that really pays off when the time comes to execute. There's other stealthy airplanes around, but none of them combine those three attributes the way the B-2 does. So I think that's the very unique capability that the B-2 brings, the ability to launch out of the middle of the United States, hit a target around the world, and then recover back. Yeah, I think it's a very unique capability globally. Again, to have the range, access, and payload. There's not another aircraft around the world that can bring that to bear. And I would also highlight this team. I think this team's ability to execute the way they did is fairly unique.
The training is something that we do once a month. So every month, load crews will come into this facility and train on this munition specifically. It's pretty intense. It usually takes about 21 business days to get certified. All the munitions you see in here, but obviously there's a lot of similarities to some of the things that we do with the munitions. This job is inherently dangerous, and that's why it takes 21 days to be able to do that. And so they train every day to make sure that they build a muscle memory. And we kind of use that to be able to ensure that they meet generation timelines. Meaning when the pilots ask for a specific weapon and that aircraft to be at a specific target at a specific time, our individual weapons loaders can meet that timeline every time. I'll tell you that it's been tested for several years. If you saw General Kane's briefing, so it took over 15 years span of testing that weapon in different iterations. And so the things that we do is we make sure that we put that weapon on the aircraft in the right way so that we can meet those test objectives. And I've been part of 2 of those, and I can tell you that our team, they're just professionals, right? We've had both the Guard, the Air National Guard, and the active duty component that have done those testings along with one another. And it's just incredible the type of work that they can do given the size of this weapon. 30,000 pounds is a lot to move with that trailer and get it in the aircraft when you only have 2 small points of contact that attach it upward, so it's pretty incredible. The way that this weapon is designed, it's designed to penetrate hardened targets. We've been doing this for years in the United States Air Force, so we've used penetrators in the past. Again, same concept, like the penetrators that you've seen during the Gulf War, during the Iraqi War. It's just a much bigger scale. So bigger the weapon, the deeper it penetrates. We keep all the munitions on the other side of the base to make sure we meet explosive safety standards. And then our airmen receive those weapons from the manufacturer. They inspect them, test them, and then maintain them throughout the life cycle until we need to use them for our mission.